Hello, welcome to Thursday, November 12th and daily instructional video. Okay, today we're going to do your warm-up and we're going to be continuing to work on your Google slide presentation on the background information of the Odyssey. So pause the video and go and do your warm-up. Okay, so what we're doing with our warm-up today, we're looking to see what change needs to be made to sentence 21. All right, so let's look at A. It's asking us to change were blocking to was blocking. Okay, so let's look at how that works. And in both 1988 and 1998 plastic bags that was blocking sewers and drains in Bangladesh contributed to devastating floods. Okay, so what we should know about were and was is a singular verb and were is a plural verb. So we need to look at our noun. Our noun is plural, so we need to have a plural verb. So we will not, that correction will not work. All right, let's delete the comma after sewers. Okay, so let's see how that works. And in both 1988 and 1998, plastic bags that were blocking sewers and drains in Bangladesh contributed to the devastating floods. Okay, so we are listing things, but it's only two things. So maybe that is something we're going to that's going to be correct. So let's go ahead and put a check by that one and see if there's not something else it's a better correction. And devastating to devastating, well, if I look up in the dictionary, that's not the correct way of spelling devastating, so that is wrong. And since I already know that I'm listing, and when I list only two things, I do not need a comma before the and, so I'm going to go ahead and say that B is the correct answer and go ahead and circle that. All right, so today you're going to be working on actually putting together your slides. We're going to do a citation slide together and make sure you already have all your questions answered and you're starting to put that information in. Your project is due Monday the 16th. I put everyone is due on the 16th at 7 a.m. So it's not till 11:59, so make sure you are getting it done by 7 a.m. on Monday the 16th. And you are going to turn it into Google Classroom. So this is just a sample presentation. You have a title slide. You have your information in the slides, making sure you answer your guided questions. And this is what your works cited slide looks like. And I'm going to go over how to create that citation. So you'll need to go to Wakelet, where it was posted yesterday when we had this Wakelet page right here that you use for your articles. Go to the very bottom and it says citation machine. You'll need to click onto that website. And oops, no, wrong one. And then you're going to click on the citation link at the bottom of the Wakelet page. And then this page is going to pop up. You're going to copy and paste the web address that you find up here for the article that you use, and you're going to put it in there. You're going to enter it here. So just go to your article, click on the web address bar, like here, whatever the web address is right here. You'll just copy it, highlight it, and copy it, and then paste it here in the search box. You then will click the search button, and then it'll come out with results found, and this should look like what you have typed up here. And then you are going to click the citation button. When you click the citation button, it's going to ask you to review your information. It may say they need help with some of this information. Don't worry about it. And just click the continue button. Then it's going to ask you to finalize your website details. Again, it's all there, so you don't need to worry about it. So you will then just click go down and click the complete citation button here. Now you may be asked to watch an ad because this is a service that they're providing for you for free. So you may need to watch some little brief ads. So just go through that. Just click on that and go through the ad real quick. If you have more than one link that you're using, you can only do this once every 48 hours. So make sure you do one today, and then this weekend you can do your other source. All right, and then when you are done, when you finish the ad, you're going to see it'll have it all completed down here. And when you put your mouse over it, it'll say copy citation. And then you will just click that button, and then you'll come to your works cited page and you will paste it into your works cited page. Once it's in your works cited page, you'll need to do some adjusting. You'll need to make sure you can read it, that the font is black or a readable color, that it's a font that you can read. You may have to, it may be tiny, so you need to change the size of the font. Just make sure on your slide it's something that you can read. So, like I said, make sure you have up here works cited. If you have one source, you're only going to put work cited, not works. If you have them more than one source, then you'll do it with an S, works, because you're listing more than one source. So make sure you have that title. If you have two or more sources, make sure you have them in alphabetical order. So you see the first word is iris, the next word's iris, and the next word's Greek. So this source is going to come before this source. So that's how you put it in alphabetical order. And then make sure if your source goes down to the second line, anything after the first line is indented. So just hit enter and then hit tab, and it should indent over for you. Again, if you have any problems, let me know about that. So make sure you indent. You probably can get it all fitted on one line, but again, if you don't, if it goes to a third line, then you would hit enter and it should line up nicely. And then when you go to your second source, it comes back over here to the beginning. And that's it. So if you need any help, please let me know. Remember, you are doing the Trojan War and Poseidon. If anyone was confused, in your let's go to Google Classroom. So on these slides that I have provided for you. Oh Lord, I did not do it. Okay. Oh yes, I did. Scared myself for a second. So those are the directions for the background that you got yesterday. I just put them in here again. So here's where I've given you some templates to follow. You can definitely, I always highly encourage you to change the background from white to something else. You can delete the slide after you go over it. This is a title slide, which is just like, let's see. This is the title slide of this one. It just has the picture and the goddess name and who presented the project. Oh, also make sure on here that you type it. Your title of your project is Odyssey background presentation, but right here it says type your topic here. So just put like Trojan War and Poseidon up there. And then here is the title. Here's the slide. You can put title it however you want. Again, this one was titled this slide, her background information, Eris, goddess of chaos, strife, and discord. And then when it came down to talking about the myth, they gave it the apple discord myth. They kind of titled whatever the name of the myth was. If that's something that you're doing, again, different topics, different subjects, different questions. You may actually want to use your guided questions as your topics or your titles of your slide. That way it keeps everything organized too. So I just put a couple of slides. You can click if you click over here, you can click duplicate slide and it will duplicate it for you, or you can click insert new slide if you need to do that, or if you have too many slides in here, then just click and delete the slide. So make sure you clean up. Don't leave any like these little notes and informations I've left you. Make sure you delete it and it's presentation ready. Again, I have works cited, so if you only have one source, we'll just need to take the S off for works. And again, I put 3 slides. You may need more, you may need less. I would think since you're doing 2 topics, you might actually need 1 more slide. And I think that's about it. Of fonts, make sure it's readable. Make sure like if you put some busy background and you do your text box, let me show you what you can do. Again, if you have a busy background and then you try to put your text box and it's hard to read, you can highlight your box, go to this paint bucket, and then fill it with some kind of maybe a light color, and where you can still see the background, but it makes this easier to read. So that's something else you can do. Oh, transparent. Again, if you need help with anything, please let me know. I can jump on a Google Meets with you and help you out. This is a test grade. It should be an easy test grade, and I want you to be successful. Again, have a great day.